1981. They battled for the 4A state title. First quarter, Bountiful's Brad Wilkes with a 16-yard pick six, but Roy would answer with 10 second quarter points. Gary Ashley takes the pitch and runs 79 yards for a touchdown. Look at him breaking tackles.
This looks like Ohio State matchup here.
Then in the second half, after a long interception return, Ashley scores again. Bountiful would score in the third to cut the lead to 3, but Roy would hold on for its first and only state championship, a 17-13 victory right here on the turf. So here we are back here 43 years later. That is a long drought. In fact, Roy has only, I think, been to or had 4. Well, I can't remember the stat, but they're not here often, is what I'm trying to say. So they were back here, I think it's 2014 they played for a state championship here and lost to Timpview, like everybody else did 10 years ago.
Timpview has been a dominant threat for past couple decades.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Zero coverage on the outside here.
Fekatoa trying to bounce outside. Now he breaks the tackle, bounces inside. Now he's going the other way. He's got a blocker down to the 2-yard line. Geilman getting out there and trying to help out his running back.
And you know he's not afraid to throw it in there. Geilman will be your lead block. He does not care. But Fekatoa using his legs, straight athleticism right here. Great job at understanding, like, look, this defense got that blocked up. They stopped that. Keep running all over the place. Gain 6 yards, makes it 2nd down and 2 from the 3-yard line.
They bring in their big package into the end zone. Touchdown. Bountiful on the board first. Siaki Fekatoa in from 3 yards out, and the Red Hawks strike first.
Yeah, it's the way he's running the ball. There's a lot of effort and energy behind that. There's a lot of he wants this. You can tell with every time he touches the ball, especially the way he ran that in there. I will not be denied is what his mindset is. Oh, that's running into the kicker. Running into the kicker right there.
Bountiful's got Roy a little out of sync here now.
Yeah, they do. As dynamic as Roy's offense is, you know, it's far from out of reach, and I don't think the momentum is fully swung yet. But this is exactly how you want to do it for Bountiful, stealing a possession and then going down and scoring.
Yeah, after watching that first game this season. After watching that first game this season, you know how crazy it can be. It's going to be a back-and-forth affair. I'd be shocked too, Sly, if one of these teams was able to separate themselves too much. We'll see how Roy responds now. The stat I was trying to bring up earlier, and I couldn't remember exactly what I was trying to say, but this is only the 4th time in Roy history they've had a double-digit win season.
Oh.
In their 60-year history.
I thought you were going to, like, how many times they've been in the state finals.
No, so the 12 wins this year, just the 4th time in 60 years. Jim McMahon played there. They had some lean years. Reddy Fernandez brought this program back to where it was in the 70s when he played there with Jim McMahon. And now Roy's a powerhouse in Utah high school football, and here they are in the state championship game once again for the first time since 2014.
That's a crazy stat, and that just shows the type of production that Roy has had this year. But again, their only loss has been to this Bountiful team.
Bountiful back here for the 2nd year in a row. They had a heartbreaker last year against Timpview for the 5A championship. They have unfinished business that they hope to complete here this afternoon. Roy will start at their own 20. 1st and 10. The Bountiful defense, you could say they bent but didn't break on that last drive. Roy had a drop in the end zone. I shouldn't say drop. That was not a drop. That was a pass breakup by Brock McSwain. A terrific play on the defense, but a missed opportunity for Roy there, and then the missed field goal. Here's their second drive, and they'll start with a Logan Sella run, and he's taken down quickly.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a half a yard. Great job by this Bountiful defense.
Dawson Alsop, who is their leading tackler. He had a nice game against Brighton in the semifinals, and he's off to a great start here.
Yeah, that was picture perfect how you want to field the running lanes. Stop Logan Sella right in his tracks. Oh, we had penalty last week for equipment issues.
Yeah.
They're giving them just a warning. Let's see.
Not sure what the issue is.
Yeah.
But Logan Sella's got to come off the field. That is an issue for Roy on 2nd and 10. One less weapon they have on this play right here. So without Sella, they're going to spread it out a little bit.
5 seconds on the play clock.
Gardner's going to pass. Now rolling right. Too much on it. Missed him. He's looking for Zay Morris in the flat.
Yeah, that would have went for a good 12 to 13 yards as well if he was able to complete that. And you know what's crazy? People are like, that's so easy. Those are some of the hardest throws to make. One, you have to guesstimate how fast your receiver's going. Make sure to not overthrow him or underthrow him and have the defender able to make it a shorter play. It's got to be perfect while you're running and he's running. That is not an easy throw.
As a quarterback, the more you have to think about it, the harder it becomes to complete it.
Yes.
It needs to be instinctual and quick. 3:11 and counting left to play here in the first quarter. 3rd and 10 from the 20. Gardner's going to throw again. Now he's going to roll out right. Overthrows another receiver, and Roy's going to have to punt.
Yeah. Got to give his guy a chance there. Good fake to the left. They were trying to come back to this post route that it was well covered by Bountiful. They're doing a great job of execution on defense. That's a very, very good 3 and out on this drive for Bountiful.
Froker back to punt. 2 Bountiful players back to receive the punt.
Oh!
Going to take a bounce.
Oh,
that
almost
almost
close.
hit a Bountiful player. That was close.
Oh, that was close.
That was almost disaster for the Redhawks.
I think there's going to be an illegal formation on Roy. Either add it to the end of the kick or re-kick it. If I was Bountiful, I'd have him re-kick it. But that was close to hitting a Bountiful player right there. But I don't think Roy had enough guys on the line of scrimmage there. That or offsides? What are...
During the play, illegal formation, too many men in the backfield on the kicking team. That 5-yard penalty is assessed at the end of the kick.
Bountiful take that. Redhawks with great field position, already up 7-0 against a rival here in the 5A state championship game. Everything going the Redhawks' way since the missed field goal. Can't say enough about Bountiful's offensive line. They have been terrific this season.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the rushing attack between Gauman and Siaki Fekatoa, you have to have a good line behind that.
Fekatoa's got a little bit of a hole, breaks the tackle, and he's going to make the most out of this. Gets all the way to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Tough running right there because they had this blocked up. They should have made the play, but just the extra effort gets 2 or 3 more yards by Fekatoa.
Yeah, Will Nixon, number 76, Isaiah Amasoni, number 52, Brian Bushman, number 64, Brian Sochi, number 55, and Paxton Gibson, the right tackle, number 63. The starters at offensive line for Bountiful in this championship game. 2nd and 4 from the 48. Fekitoa off to a great start today into Roy territory down to the 38-yard line. But we got a flag.
Might be holding. Again, Fekitoa is just doing an amazing job. Hitting the hole hard, quick, and fast. He does it.
Holding number 55 on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
And the way Fekitoa hits the hole quickly, it makes it easier on the offensive lineman. So yes, the offensive lineman is helping Fekitoa out, but he's helping the offensive lineman out as well. They don't have to hold the blocks as long because of how hard he's getting through that first layer of defense.
Second and 8. Back into Bountiful territory from their own 44-yard line. Geilman's going to pass.
Oh.
No
Great
flag.
job right there.
Bountiful wanted one. They're not going to get it.
Hunter
So good
Webb
coverage.
covering Fekitoa out of the backfield. They did a fake smoke screen and go. Trying to get the linebacker to bite extra hard, but Hunter Webb, being physical at the line of scrimmage, was able to widen Fekitoa and make the coverage a lot easier on himself. Good job by Hunter Webb.
So we've got 3rd and 8. Here's a chance for Roy to turn the tide. Trips to the left, Geilman. He's in trouble. He's going down. Roy gets a sack. Angie Ahui. Ahui got in there and didn't let go. Also number 26, Mone Kiaho. Mone Kiaho gets in there and gets the sack as well.
They'll share it. They'll share
A
it.
team effort by the Royals, and they
yeah.
get that Bountiful offense off the field.
That's a beautiful blitz right there. We called that blitz Yogi Bear Assault Peel Zero. It's a lot of people coming zero on the back end, but it's a double barrel blitz. It's a double barrel blitz, and these guys just making it happen. It makes it hard for the running back to choose which one to block, with the center which one to block, because everybody's coming. It makes the blocking scheme extremely difficult, and if you can win your one-on-one battle, you mess up the entire offensive play. So great job by Roy there. How I remember what that play was called when I ran it, I have no idea. But it was one of our longer calls. We normally don't have calls that long.
So Roy, after the fair catch on the punt, starts his drive on their own 29-yard line. 1st and 10. 40 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Gardner takes a snap, pitches it right to Logan Sella. Just tripped up, or he could have got more.
See what Roy does. A great defensive stop there. Made them punt. They're back on offense now, and see how they want to game plan and move forward here. And you know what I've noticed, last week, and even if I remember the game against Woodcross that we covered earlier, Roy isn't in a rush. If they don't score early, it's fine. They know that they're going to stick to their game plan, and something's going to pop. Just because they don't score early in this football game doesn't mean they're not confident in their capabilities.
And they're not going to get this play off before the quarter ends. We've completed 12 minutes of play in this 5A state championship game. The Bountiful Redhawks lead the Roy Royals 7-0. We'll have second quarter action after this.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Moving mountains takes more than muscle. It takes commitment through the comfortable, the uncomfortable, the starts, the stops, the sunny days, the stormy days. Here at Salt Lake Running Company, rain or shine, we've got you. We are here to help you keep moving forward. Locally owned, locally operated since 1995, SLRC offers free custom shoe fittings, rewards, training groups, races, free events, seminars, and clinics. Visit us in store or online today at slrc.com.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home.
So you can finally finish your basement and raise the value of your home.
Or pay off your credit cards and get out of debt faster.
Nice. Or simply enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit ready for a rainy day.
To learn more, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
You've been told that running is punishment. Let's help you make it your superpower. At Salt Lake Running Company, we're here to help you become a better athlete. From the gym to the track, SLRC offers all student athletes a 10% discount, free rewards, free custom shoe fits, and inserts that fit into athletic shoes and cleats. For 30 years, SLRC's award-winning customer service has helped student athletes find the perfect fit that keeps them training and competing. Shop in-store or online at slrc.com today.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
And that's what fans do when they go to the Y.
Welcome back to Rice-Eccles Stadium. Time to kick off the second quarter here in the 5A state semifinal. Sorry, state championship game. Gotta move my brain forward a week here. It's championship Thursday, JJ. Come on. Bountiful leads Roy 7-0. The Royals have the ball, 2nd and 5 at their own 34-yard line to start the second quarter. Robert Young in motion. They're going to throw it
nice
back to the left, and they've got something here. Zay Morris near midfield. Well executed.
Great execution right here, because you're thinking, oh, is it going to the backside? Is it going to Robert Young? Let alone it comes to Zay Morris, who's coming down in the tunnel screen. If that one blocker was able to get out in front of Zay Morris, this would have went for a touchdown. That was a great play design and great execution right there by Roy.
Gain of 15. Gardner's going to throw. Quick hit on the outside. It's Morris again. Zay Morris has another first down.
Ooh.
Into bountiful territory.
That was late.
And a late hit as well. So tack on another 15.
Oof. Yeah. I mean, Zay Morris is dynamic, right? We talk about Robert Young, but get the ball into your playmaker's hands right there. Quick hitch, speed to the outside. Yeah, that was late. That was very late.
Oh, boy.
And somebody
we got some people hurt.
Yeah.
On the Roy sideline because of that.
That was a very late play right there.
Hate to see that.
Yeah. Hope he's okay. See, he did not have pads on. And it looked like he was not looking at that.
Yeah, Morris took some brunt of it. Morris made contact with somebody on the sideline.
Yeah.
During the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, number 25 on the defense. That'll be a 15-yard penalty at the end of the run, first down.
So now Roy's in business. Now, I couldn't tell if Zay Morris got nicked up on that play. I don't see him out on the field right now.
Yeah, Kobe Froker is taking his place out there.
That's not good.
No. Zay Morris is big. He's your top corner as well. We covered it. Got a 101-yard interception return for a touchdown when we covered him earlier this season. He's the dynamic force, as you said. He's got insane speed. And with a guy with speed out there, even if he's just a decoy, he's a major factor on the football field.
He was on pace to break 1,000 yards in this game for the season. We'll keep an eye on that to see if Zay Morris is okay and see if he can get back in this game. 11:29 to play in the half. Robert Young, the direct snap, right up the middle. Young's got room to run. Inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. Roy is inside the 10-yard line, knocking on the door. You hate to see this. Hopefully Zay can walk it off and he can get back out there. Darn it. On a late hit like that, that's just... You hate to see it. Hopefully they get that ankle taped up and he can finish this ball game and finish this season. Okay, 1st and goal from the 6. Robert Young, direct snap, bouncing to the outside. Bountiful chases him down. Great job by the Red Hawks defense. He's going backwards.
This is a great job by Bountiful at the point of attack. They want to go downhill right here. They make the running back have to go horizontal because of the stalemate that they create at the line of scrimmage. This is exactly how you want to handle a downhill run, and then everybody charging to the football. Great job by Bountiful right there.
Yeah, Britton Tidwell was there first, and then he got help from his friends. Tidwell read it well. Somebody who plays on offense as well, and that helps you as a defender.
I mean, it's great reaction by the defense right there. Dawson Alsop also chasing down the play right there. Great job by Bountiful.
Tackle for loss of 3, Gardner, and they got the whistle blowing here, and we got a flag.
Another delay game. Wow.
Delay a game on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Oh, boy, for Roy, they were
at the 6.
Had all the momentum down to the 6-yard line, ready to score, and now this is going to make it tough against that Bountiful defense. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line. So the tackle for loss and then the delay of game cost them a total of 8 yards.
This is where a guy like Zay Morris comes into play right here. One, he's good in ISO, being an ISO receiver.
Cella's going to get it all back into the end zone. Touchdown. Roy's on the board.
Just hand it off and, we'll get it all back. No worry.
2nd and goal for the 14, no problem.
The Burger King hacks are back. The Burger King crowns are back.
Have it your way, Roy.
All right. Great marketing by the Roy Burger King up there.
Roy had it their way on that drive. They have a chance to tie it up here with the extra point. Ooh, Bountiful almost blocked it.
Oh.
Great penetration, but not enough to get there.
Yeah.
We're tied.
Yeah, that's an angle by Britton Tidwell. He's got to play downhill on that. If you're going ISO on the outside with your cornerbacks, that post safety needs to be playing more downhill. And he backs up into the end zone and doesn't take a good angle coming out. And Sella beats him to the end zone right there. But great blocking by that Roy offensive line, allowing Sella to get around to the edge, making that wide open, gaining that 14-yard touchdown.
Well, once you get Logan Sella into the secondary, it's game over. No one's winning that one-on-one matchup. He's too big and strong. That becomes a problem for any defensive back. So Sella into the end zone for the touchdown. We are tied up at 7. 9:47 left to play in the half. The Royals answer. They've responded well after a little bit of adversity here. Let's see if Zay Morris can get back into this game. He's walking it off right now on the sideline. I can see him over there walking up and down, trying to get back out there.
Yeah.
Just what a shame to get an ankle sprain on a late hit out of bounds in the championship game. It's just.
I know what that's like. The Super Bowl, right? My rookie year, I'm good all year. And, like, on the third kickoff return, I get my ankle twisted. And I'm like, I'm not coming out of this game.
Bountiful takes it from the 1-yard line. There's a lane. They're able to close it quickly, but not before he gets out to the 37-yard line.
Great return by Brock McSwain right there.
Brock McSwain with a great return. Karsten Engberg saved the touchdown. Maybe he breaks this tackle right here. I don't know if they get him. I think he takes it all the way.
Yeah. Well, that's what you need is a good return. Nice spark. It's 7-7-0-0 essentially on the scoreboard. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. As you said, the last 4 minutes of the half, the first 4 minutes of the second half are one of the most important. So how Bountiful finishes this second quarter going to be extremely important to the end of this game.
Fekitoa patiently waiting for something to open up. It does not. The Roy defense shuts that down. No gain.
Again, just like Bountiful on the Roy drive, this is a great job by Roy at the point of attack. Stuffing it all up, not allowing a seam for Fekitoa to squeeze through as he has been on other drives. Great job by Roy at adjusting for that.
2nd and 10 from the 38. Geilman will pass. Pocket closes up. Now he's going to run for it, and he can run.
Great
Good job on the
tackle.
outside to get him down after he gains 5.
Great open field tackle there by Jackson Schofield. This is how Emerson Geilman, hurt Brighton last week. Everything would be blocked up. He'd make a good decision, but when he pulled it down and used his legs, there was nothing Brighton could do. And Brighton's a very, very good defensive team. But Emerson Geilman, at 6'4", 200+ pounds, moving the way he does, he's tough to bring down and hard to get a hold of. He's got great stride, I'll tell you that.
3rd and 5 from the 43. Roy loading the box. One-on-one coverage on the outside. They blitz Geilman.
Great defense.
Nice pass breakup to end the drive, and now we got a flag.
I don't agree with this at all.
Roy head coach, Coach Solomona is irate.
This is good defense. The way he was able to move back in, I think the ref is saying that he leveraged the receiver, pulled the hip of the receiver to get in front, which I don't know.
We get an upper angle here to get a better look. Kili Alaneki in coverage. They're going to give him a penalty.
During the play, holding on the defense, that's a 10-yard penalty, will result in a first down.
Yeah, they're saying that he slingshotted himself in front of the receiver right there, pulled the hip, and then got around. The thing is like, I just don't know if that ref who called it had the angle, but he saw it, so he called it. But that was a huge, unfortunate penalty there for Roy.
See Coach Solomona there, Chris Solomona, in 3 years, 28 wins, 8 losses. He's done a phenomenal job with Roy's programs. Siaki Fekitoa to the outside, and now Bountiful's got some momentum. Roy almost had him off the field, and now the Red Hawks have life, and this drive will continue into Roy territory. Fekitoa with a run of 9 yards, but we got another flag on the field.
Roy, the result of the play is a first down.
What was that?
Coach Solomona letting off a little bit more steam. And
sideline?
Yeah, it was a sideline warning. That's from frustration over there. Fighting for their guys. This is a state title.
Every blade of grass.
Every blade of grass. No stone unturned. 7:55 left in the half. Bountiful, 1st and 10 from the Roy 37-yard line. Gileman. Looking downfield now. He's going to run again. He's wrapped up at the 32.
Great job by Roy. As we said, Emerson Gileman in the open field is a serious threat right here. He's making good decisions, not forcing the ball, trusting his legs. But in the open field, if you're able to make those tackles, again, Jackson Schofield makes another open field tackle on Gileman. That's huge because, as we said last week against Brighton, Gileman really got to Brighton with his legs.
2nd and 5 from the 32.
Trips to the field.
Gileman's going to hand it off. Fekitoa up the middle. No one touched him. Into the secondary. On the outside. To the 10. 5. Touchdown. Siaki Fekitoa. 32 yards, but we've got a flag. That one's coming back.
Unfortunately, we know what that means. That was an amazing run by Siaki Fekitoa.
During the play, holding on the offense, number 13. That's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, 2nd down.
Got a receiver on the hold there.
Is it he didn't say, is it from the line of scrimmage or is it from the
spot? It's a spot foul.
Yeah, okay. So if it's a spot foul, they only lost 4 yards? I think.
4 yards.
4 yards, yeah.
It'll back him up just 4, but it erases a touchdown run.
Yeah, now it makes it 2nd down and long.
2nd and 9 from the 36. Gileman's going to throw, now he's going to run. And Roy does a great job bottling him up. It's not a sack, but they're going to get him down at the line of scrimmage.
Great job.
Looked like that was a designed run.
It was a designed run. He had a lead blocker there. Things were supposed to open up. You spread out your receivers. But great job internally right there. As we said, Logan Sella plays both ways. You're your running back and your Mike linebacker. But does a great job in the open field on Emerson Gileman and bottles him up, not allowing him to get anything.
That brings up 3rd and 9 from the 36. The crowd is loud. Here we go. Gileman. Wide open in the flat. 1st down and more. Zeke Murdoch moves the chains. Great play call by Bountiful.
Oh, for sure. Really good job. It's just a drop in coverage by the linebackers right there. You get so focused on Emerson Gileman and you drop your coverage right there. That essentially was a check down route that went for 12, 14 yards.
Clock stops with 6:05 to play in the half. 1st and 10 from the 24. Fekitoa. No, it's Gileman. He keeps. Cuts it up into the end zone. Touchdown. But we've got another flag.
And that was the holding. I definitely saw that. Again, as we said, Jackson Schofield has made great open field tackles on Gileman. He had one-on-one stock block right there with the receiver. The receiver did have his arm on the outside, and the head ref made that call. So yes, that was holding.
Now we've got Bountiful head coach Jason Freckleton yelling at the officials. Coach Freckleton has a 9-4 record in postseason play.
No foul on the play.
Oh, they wiped it off. It's a touchdown. Wow.
How is that a discussion? Well, I said it's holding, right? But, that's my opinion. But how do you discuss if it's holding or not? You saw holding. Call it.
Coach Solomona is absolutely livid.
I would be pissed as well.
A lot of confusion out there. The extra point delayed, but good. And Bountiful takes a 14-7 lead on an Emerson Gileman touchdown run.
I don't know how you pick this up. That's holding. The case of holding in this state in the last few weeks is at an all-time high.
There's been a lot of passionate discussions about holding at different levels.
Back and forth.
Yes.
Of what is supposed to be called.
What is a hold?
But this is holding. He's got the hand outside. He's not allowing the guy to go outside to make the play. That is holding. Here's the thing. If he didn't hold, I'm not even sure he'd be able to make the play because there was so much room to run.
Right.
But to me, that is a very bad pickup. He called it.
Yeah.
That is a very bad pickup call by the ref.
Big call there. We'll take a break. 14-7. Bountiful leads Roy here on Game Night Live.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there. They're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Back to the action here. 5:56 left to play in the half in this 5A state championship game. Bountiful now with a 14-7 lead over Roy. The Royals will try to respond here before the half ends. Bountiful will receive the second half kickoff. So this is a key drive for Roy to get some points on the board.
Well, we'll see if that holding call comes back to be a major factor in this football game.
For me, Sly, it's less about that. It's done. How does Roy respond emotionally to this? Because I'm sure on the sideline they're like, we got jobbed on that drive. Yeah. They're not happy about it. Okay, right. So how do they respond to this? That's going to be key.
You are absolutely correct. And there's been Bountiful has done a great job of stealing momentum multiple times in this game, driving down and being extremely effective in the running game and moving the ball down the field. Do a great job on defense against this dynamic Roy offense. So, yeah, how do they respond here is a great question.
Gardner's trying to send a player in motion, and now he finally sees it.
Delay a game.
And they're going to have a delay.
No timeout.
They get the timeout? They did. Okay, so Roy's going to take the timeout.
Timeout, Roy, their first charge timeout of the half.
All right, we'll take a timeout here. Let's Ty, if you can hear me, let's roll some more video, and it's sound full of. We're going to go back in the time machine here to 2003, when Bountiful last won a state championship.
You know, last year was last year, and now this is as good as it gets. You know, I'm so happy for those kids. You know, a lot of them, you know, they've all got rings from last year, and now this is their ring. You know, this is what they wanted and worked so hard for.
That is Bountiful's longtime great head coach Larry Wall after they won back-to-back titles in 2003. That's the last time Bountiful won a state championship. Now former Bountiful player Jason Freckleton has led his alma mater to back-to-back state championship appearances. Bountiful's won 5 state championships all time, 1979, 1990, 1991, 2002, and 2003. They're trying to add another one to the trophy case here today. There's Zay Morris back. You can tell he's a little hobbled. We'll see if he can give it a go. Roy's got to have him out there. 5:56 left in the half, 14-7. Roy trails. Bountiful brings pressure. They're going to run. They get about 3 yards on this play. Logan Sella. Things might get a little chippy here today.
Oh, yeah. Is it?
You're feeling it. There's a little bit of
it's in the air.
Things got a little tense on that last drive.
It's emotion. I mean, and that's what I love, right? It starts from the top down. Administration, your coaches, down to your players, at how you're supposed to react and play and what you're supposed to react to emotionally in a football game. And so
Gardner's going to pass. Caught. Zay Morris already having impact back in the game.
When you see Coach Salamona given the passion and energy that he is and how he cares, I think these kids are now understanding the moment.
Yeah.
And so, as you said, I do think that's going to promote, and we could possibly see some crazy chippiness here towards the end of this football game.